Good evening, everyone. This is Samantha Jayne, otherwise known as the Psychic Coach. If you are watching live, then drop me a comment. If you are watching on replay, drop the little hashtag replay down below. Let me know where in the world you are. I'd love to know how far these are reaching these days. And yeah, let's get to it. We're looking at the week ahead. Have you all been well? I hope so. Drop me a little comment there and let me know. Hi, Tracy. Did last week help you? Let me know. So, today, have you noticed a shift in your energy today? Hi, Libby. Have you noticed a shift in your energy today? Just a funny thing just pop up. Not seen one like that before. Worthing in West Sussex. Love it. Well, hi, John. Hi, Claire. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kath. Hi, Tina. So, have you noticed that today the energies have changed a little bit and that it is like we need to get ready, we need to get sorted, we need to get on top of things? Have you felt that vibe going through you? Tracy has. So yeah, it's like it's been a kind of deep in thought day as well. All right, but also it's been a day to be getting things sorted, getting things done, and that covers paperwork, bills, emails we need to send. Communication is highlighted very strongly, especially how we communicate as well with other people. Hi, Fee. Hi, Sylvia. But yeah, today is quite an what I call an energized activity kind of day. So I hope you have been using that energy to your advantage. Hi, Anne. Hi, Jean. Hi, Tom. Hi, Selena. I hope you are all really, really well. So yeah, today's energy, and I do feel it will feed over into tomorrow as well, is one of getting things done, getting sorted, getting things straight. Can you feel how the energies are starting to build up to us coming out of lockdown? Because, oh, don't work, the cat's in the room, excuse the cat. He's driving me mad. Because it really is like I can really feel energetically that it's time to get on, it's time to get ready. If you're still in holiday mode or you've still got stuff to sort, then the kind of energies that are coming in really are spurring you to get on with things. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Hannah. They really are spurring you to get on with things. So I hope that that helps you and that you are aware of that energy coming in. We're also building up to a full moon on Thursday. Now we are entering what is the most positive time we've had in so long. All right, so I always mention things ahead like that because I always think the week before that energy starts to kick in, starts to be building, starts to be drawing us in. Now this is a very positive influence that is coming on Thursday with that full moon, and it will be with us for 6 weeks. It is very much about healing and compassion, and it's very much about letting go of fear. So I would say to you guys, isn't it funny, the divine timing? There's nothing funny about it. For it to come in, for us to finally, it's like your last surge to shift and clear and step forwards out of lockdown into the new world, as I call it, into your new spaces and new ways of being from life choices you've made in this period of reflection. It's about all of that, all right? So know that we're into 6 weeks, which is very much about healing. It's also about compassion. Thank you for sharing, Fiona. It's also about compassion. It's about letting go of fears, letting go of this anxiety. If you are still in an anxiety state, I'm sorry, but you've got to seriously look at yourselves as to why. I appreciate people have anxiety disorders and things like that. Do not get me wrong. But if you are still so anxiety ridden that you're in tears, you're emotional and things like that still after all of this time, then you have to really look at yourselves quickly and you need to work out why, you know, because we do have roofs over our heads, we do have food on the table, we do have on the whole our health, yeah? So pay attention to where your mind goes, where that thinking is taking you, because you are coming into, from Thursday, the final 6 weeks of healing, releasing and clearing, and I want you all to get the best out of this experience, to get the most out of it, all right? Now, there will be also this realization during that time, because the energies are going to help you to understand your conflicting emotions. And that's why I say to you, if you are still stressed out, anxiety, if I put a post up now, put who's loving lockdown, what do you love about lockdown, and someone writes the word nothing, then I've got to be seriously worried about you, because it's like you are still invested in the external and you are not in your inner self, and that is what this has all been about, all right? So you will reach a deeper sense of understanding about your conflicting emotions, and those will need to be shifted. So I will now say to you, if you've been doing the work, then this is going to be a fabulous 6 weeks, and it's going to be really positive, as in it is going to feel positive. However, if you have not been doing any inner work, if you still stood in the fear sector, blame, or fear, then this 6 weeks is going to be a final surge to get you to shift. Now, Tracy's just put there, never felt so good in a long time. I'm the same, and so should you be, and that's what my wish is for all of you, all right? So use this emotional strength, use it to power you up, to let go, all right? Now, but remember that when we're in these seasons as well, our emotions are very high, as in we're quite sensitive, because we have to be in connection to our emotions. Does that even make sense how I said that? But I'm going to say that anyway. But it's also, so therefore our intuitions will be running high as well. So if you're in a positive vibe, then pay attention to that. All right. Now, what will also happen in this 6 weeks, and this is again where I feel it's quite interesting that these energies would come in now. All right, because what's also going to happen over these 6 weeks is that any imbalances in like your romantic relationships, your very, very close relationships, is going to be highlighted. Now, I know from readings that I have done, I don't think I've ever done so many relationship readings in 19 years of working as a tarot reader as I have in the last, I've even lost count how many weeks it's been now, to be honest. All right, and I'm fully aware of people recognizing through this experience that they just have no connection with their evening, Joe, that they just have no connection with their partners. So I'm fully aware that over the next 6 weeks there will be a lot of people making relationship choices as well, even if they cannot act on them. And again, that has all been part of this process, all right? So be aware of that, all right? So relationships that are out of balance may well be highlighted. You will be reaching a deeper understanding of where your conflicting emotions sits, which is essential to sort out and clear. It's no good doing the law of attraction. It's no good when you are in that position, trying to create something, if deep down you have a fear vibration going through you. All right, now shall we move over to the tarot? Some people are saying there's an issue with me freezing, but I'm getting none of that at this end, I have to say. So I'm going to hope for the best and just keep going. I am freezing. I'm actually really hot for a change. Can't beat a menopause flush, can you? So hopefully you are seeing this. Can you see me? Are you still getting this? Let me know. Let me know if you'll get this. Right, lots of people are still seeing it, so... Yeah, no, it's all flowing at mine, so I'm not going to cut it off and come back in because that's just a nightmare for me. And everyone else is telling me, oh good, maybe a few of the networks are struggling with all this energy going through, eh? someone's wedding is still on. I should think there's a few weddings that have been cancelled, I'm not going to lie. Now, as always, I'm going to say to you that readings are for entertainment purposes only. Take what you will from the cards. Take what resonates with you. And obviously, sometimes you need to come back at the end of the week. I just remembered something, actually. Before I go live, I always meditate, just like I would before any work I do. And I came out of that meditation singing a song. Now, I don't think I've even heard of the song, probably a couple of times in childhood, but I did come through with a song. So I'm just going to tell you what the song is in case for someone watching this has some significance. But I can't believe I'm going to admit this. I came out of my meditation singing, I have to write it down because I don't know it, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, Islands in the Stream. That's what's on my spiritual karaoke. All right, so that may mean something to you. Perhaps the words mean something. I don't know. I will have to take a look. I just listened to a few minutes of it just to check. All right, but just in case that's a message for someone, I'm always going to pass it forwards. All right then, so again, I've got here for the week ahead that we are very much looking at the commitment energy. All right, apparently the screen froze, so the song that I came through with when I came out was Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, Islands in the Stream. I will listen to it afterwards, see if the words are actually the messages, but there you go, that's a new one for me. Apparently Kay says it's a great song, so I will listen to it fully afterwards. Just listen to a few minutes just to check what is this, to find the name, basically. And I thought, I'm sure that's Dolly Parton. Good old Dolly, eh? Right, let's get back to this then. I'm waffling. Right then, so pay attention to commitment energy. Make a commitment to yourselves. Still, we are in the season of needing to be selfish, and it's for good reason, not bad. All right, so be aware of that. Yes, some of you may have experienced heartache, upset, you may be feeling it now, but it's all about healing. And remember, this journey is about healing really deep wounds, not just the present. So don't just look at present stuff, look at it at, you know, the old stuff and the really old stuff as well that you wouldn't even believe was still there buried deep. Okay, look for that because it's all coming up. It will have been already, and it will have been for the last 3 weeks, but now it still continues into this week to be a little bit present, a little bit relevant, and still lifting off you. Many of you may make some decisions this week about your life and about where you want to take your life and decisions within that, all right? So definitely a week where people will be looking at their options and then defending those choices, standing their ground on those choices in order to move forwards and no longer feel trapped and stuck, all right? We also have victories this week. So if you have been struggling, then or you're in a kind of battle, then know that there is a victory here this week, or the steps you take this week are definitely leading to the victory, all right, that you need. But you have to drop your guard emotionally. What is really key this week is that you drop behind emotionally. I just read that. Terrible. It's because my eyes are trying to read. I'm trying to work psychically. Honestly, I'm multitasking and I'm failing miserably. But apparently, I'm being told there's orbs behind me. All I can see is the fabulous hearts and little things you click going up and down. But we have got this victory, but you have to drop your guard and let emotions in. Let communication about emotion in order to heal, in order to shift. Remember, we've got this karmic energy playing out, so there is this need to be putting to rest old stuff, old wounds, old injuries, and I mean that on an emotional and mental, because it is like an injury, it's a trauma, all right? Hi Lou, better late than never. But remember, you can't benefit from these energies unless you drop your guard and allow yourself to feel. All right, so take responsibility for that this week would be my advice. Now, when it comes to work and business, many of you may still be confused as to what you want or what option to take, because there's many ways forwards from here actually. All right, and many of you will be needing to take control now about where you go, what you do, and moving forwards when it comes to your work or your business. Can everyone hear me? Someone just said they got a sound issue, but I wouldn't know from my end. But as I say, in terms of work, it is this need for you, and business aspects, there is the need to take control about how you are going to get everything to work and flow together in a much, much better way. Everyone can hear me apparently, so whoever that was, you've got a techie issue your end, lovely. All right. And Linda's hearing me loud and clear, so I'm good about that. I feel very forceful today with this read, and it's really funny. I've been really laid back all day, and it's come out meditation, okay, we're going to do that energy, are we? Okay, let's do that. Bit of Dolly Parton, and then get into kick-ass mode. But you do need to take control. There is this need to take control in terms of how are you going to get the aspects of your life to work together when we come out of lockdown, which is getting closer and closer and closer. And I'm hoping that you can feel that coming. All right, I don't think it's necessarily this week, but I honestly think we've only got a couple of more weeks to go. All right, 2, maybe 3 more weeks, something like that. But know that it is coming. And it is time to get off the sofa, if that's what you've been doing, and get on with it, all right? And start to think about what matters and what needs to bring balance in as you come forwards. Now, when it comes to relationships, I do feel as if some of you this week will be noticing what energies are taking up all energies, what relationships are taking up all your energy, or your energy you need, the relationships you need to put lots more energy into. All right, so be aware of that as well. There is luck on your side, so there can be luck in love through all of this. I know it sounds strange when you're in lockdown, but stranger things have happened, So still be sociable online, etc. Get comfortable with bringing in change into those relationships. There is a potential for growth in a new relationship or the start of new relationships because of this positive and healing and accepting energy. When it comes to your spiritual and personal growth, there is this need to seize the opportunities that come in this week, disguised as change, maybe a little bit of challenge, but it's all about your world being a representation of who you are. Now, one of the things I teach in Law of Attraction coaching is that your home is an extension of your energy field. Yeah? So whatever is in that energy field is representing you, and that's why it impacts you as well. All right? So be aware of that. Have a look at your home environment, look at the world you are in, and I do mean the physical world, and check, does it represent the person that you are choosing to be as you come out of lockdown, or the person you've recognised you are instead of the person you thought you needed to be before we went into this season? Does that make sense? Drop me a comment and let me know. All right, but it is certainly a week of letting go of negativity. As I say, getting up off the sofa, being, doing, sorting. You may well be decluttering, like the final levels of decluttering, to make this space for all of this new to come in for you. So I hope that helps you. I am If you wanted to book a private reading, you can order an emailed reading. You can do that by going to my website, which is, as always, I've put everything under one roof now. That's it, one website. That was part of my decluttering, needapsychic.co.uk. I will put all the information in the description box here, but I'm going to pop over now to my group here on Facebook, where Spiritual Growth Club, where I will be doing the little personal guidance as well. All right, so enjoy this week. See it as opportunity. Know that we're stepping in from Thursday into 6 weeks that are so positive, and I want you to feel that. I want you to absorb that and make the most of it after everything you've walked through. Have a fantastic time, lovelies. Know where I am. I'll see you in the group. Bye-bye.